Hi everyone, I've had a few requests to show my craft room, but I first had to clean it up because you couldn't see any of these surfaces. So I had a little bit of time today, so I cleaned it up. I actually scrapbook in my laundry room, just outside, just at the back of the house, because it's the only little space that we have that actually leads through to the TV room. My husband built this thing for me when I bought all these storage containers after about 11 years of trying to figure out how to keep my craft room, or actually not even my craft room, to keep my things organized. I found that this is the best way for me. I haven't labeled them yet. I've had this for about 7 or 8 months. I don't think I'll ever label it because I know what's where. I can see by just looking through them what I have in there. So I keep my silhouette there, and I will just bring my laptop and plug it in over at the top. There's my Go cut and emboss machine with some thingies. I love little containers, so I have lots of them everywhere. All my brushes, things that I use regularly. I'm a visual person, so if I don't see it, I will forget that I have it. This is where I film the videos, although I haven't done any for a long time. I've just been unfortunately too busy, and the editing, I've filmed a lot, but the editing takes too much time. I love circle punches, so those are close by. And on this side, almost killed myself now against my chair that I never use. Here's my trimmer, my guillotine. I've had it also for 11 years. It was the best investment I ever made, apart from my heat gun that I bought at the same time. And then over here, I keep my mixed media products. I think those are just some random things, very messy drawers. And then my inks, I have close by as well and sorted. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, if you've got limited space, I normally work on a lot of projects at the same time, and I asked my husband to put something underneath my workspace for me. It's simply runners with a surface. So if I know that I'm going to work on something, I'll put it there and hide it for a while, not so long that it collects dust. And it's also high enough, and I can put 3 of these storage containers here with things that I'm working on. So that's just a good idea if you're limited on space. I love old cloths, so I have a lot there. And over here's my power station, because I've got my heat gun that I always use. I bought a little iron for the foam iron, which I don't think I'll ever use. I used it once, but now that the silk foam is here, we don't need the heat. And my glue gun, which I've also only used once or twice, because I don't like those stringy things. But that's a fabulous little glue gun. Anyway, and I do have quite a few trimmers. You'll see me using them sometimes in videos, but I prefer to use my guillotine. On my desk, close by, I have my baby guillotine, some watercolor paints, my circle punches like I've mentioned. I started working on that when it was so dry, and then the Lord just opened the floodgates. So I keep that there as a daily reminder. My little soldiers, the Tombos. Lots of double-sided tape. And there we have pencils, and that's going to happen one day. I've been collecting things there. And my electricity thingy here. So it pushes down into the table if I don't need to use it. My trusted heat embossing bucket that I made, and then just some other random items that I use a lot. I really have to tell you that this is the best thing that ever happened to me. So what does your craft space look like? I don't have things against my walls. I don't really like to be cluttered that way. I prefer to just think, what am I going to do next? Anyway, have a wonderful day, and please share your craft space. Lots of love. Bye.